immediate post-game reaction after the Detroit Red Wings took care of business and beat the Pittsburgh Penguins 6-3 at home. Looking at the score, 6-3, I mean, pretty tough loss, but the reality was we got the doors blown off of us. Like, simply put, 4-1 after the end of 2. So, I mean, that's when you could plant the flag, like, okay, this is a loss, white flag, here we go, surrender. But we did make it a game. We made it interesting there at the very end of the game. I'm saying we as if I played. I did not play. Things got away there from the Penguins at the end of the second with seriously like 3 minutes to go. A power play, some penalties, miscues, where it was 2-1 for the whole second period. But then, you know, they just put 3 on him out of nowhere. That's how the second period ended. When this game actually started in favor of the Penguins, like Gino scored really quick. It was like the second or third shot of the game. I would be mistaken if it wasn't the first. Red Wings were able to tie it up. Kopp, he had a phenomenal game. Carlson, in the third period, that's when we started to come back. He had a goal to make it 4-2. And then Rust had a redirect. It looked like it was Gensel, but it was actually Rust on a redirect. A lot of goals were on redirects, you know, from high to low. And we had a game there for a little bit late in the third because it was 4-3. And it's like, here we go. Penguins are going to learn how to have a comeback win. I look at empty netters as coach's strategy when it backfires because the score is, yes, 6-3. That's how it's going to go down in the record books and everything. But realistically, this game was over when it was 4-3, not 6-3. Because, I mean, it was very late. Like, those final 2 goals were in the last minute and a half or so. And so, I mean, it is what it is. We probably would have ran out of time. Rusa, the goalkeeper, would have probably had some phenomenal saves to keep us out. But, I mean, that's what happens when you strategize to have an extra attacker. Like, you leave your net wide open, and we paid for it. 2 of them. Nothing much disappointing after this loss. This isn't like the loss against the Blackhawks where it's like, oh my gosh, we had no reason to lose that game. That brings us down to earth a little bit after whooping on the Calgary Flames, but also the Capitals. So, I mean, here we are. That is the credit that I will give the Penguins after this loss, even as big as the loss looks, 6-3. We at least came back. We at least made it a game there, 4-3, when we were already down 4-1. So, some positives on that, but moving forward, gosh, defense. Got to work on not letting games get out of control, which that is what happened with like the final 2-3 minutes in the second. Anyways, but I've already said that. So, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.